Ew, then Nick's daughter would sleep on this bed afterwards. Mm. After they after they did that. That's the nasty, nasty bed. What's good with my amazing, beautiful people? It's your boy Eddie, and I'm back at it again with another video. Back at it again. Back at it again. Back at it again with another gaming video. So, Dennis is dead. The blood that was on Sam's shirt was from Dennis. Now, he didn't kill Dennis. He was dead when after Dennis got killed. And I'm thinking, like I said last gameplay, I think it's two people. I think it's either Walter or the cop that Sam seen in the alleyway. I'm thinking it's those two people. So before I continue with this video, make sure you subscribe, hit that bell icon so that YouTube notify you when I post a new video on my channel. Also, don't forget to stay connected with me by following my social down below. With that being said, let's dive on in. Okay, so I'm not at the crash site. That happened to Nick. Okay, inspect. What am I inspecting? Turning signs. Piece of wood. Okay, let's see. Let's add this to our clue.
2 of the road signs were torn out. Did Nick's car do that? That piece of wood must be from one of the damaged road signs.
Grass. Let's look at the grass.
Fire shouldn't have been able to spread that far.
Tire tracks.
The tire tracks clearly show where Nick's car went off the road.
Okay, what is this? No skid marks.
No skid marks. No trace of sudden braking.
Like I said last gameplay, I think he died. Let me tell you, I know it's kind of early to pause it, but listen. Last episode, last part, whatever they like to call it, I said that Nick was probably dead before he had that car accident. Now, based on the evidence, I think that he died, right? They put him in the car. You know how they put brakes on the gas pedal to make the car go. So I think that he was dead. Somebody put a brake on the gas pedal and then made it seem like Nick was the one that was driving the car, but he wasn't, because he was dead while he was in the car. Now that's what I'm thinking. I don't know whether I'm right or am wrong, but let's see.
These road signs are intact. Not a scratch on them.
What else is evidence around here? What is this?
Maybe Nick tried to avoid this log. It's a bit far from the road.
Hey Hannah. Hey boo. I don't even know. I didn't like you because of what you did. You betrayed me. You let me get all this feelings towards you. You really like my friend, but you know, it's the new year, new mindset, new me. I'm here if you want me. Okay.
The car went up like kindling. It was pretty intense, judging the damages to the area.
Scorched tree.
The bark got badly burnt. Must be where Nick crashed.
Interesting. Fuel stain.
A fuel stain. From Nick's car? Was it leaking fuel?
Somebody must have set the car on fire. He must have drove to the crash. He must have drove to the crash site and then burned the car, and then drove away.
Nick took this turn every day. It shouldn't have surprised him.
Okay, so I see my mom.
That's all the information I need. Time to put everything together.
Ooh, let's do this. I like this spot. Little Doctor Strange part. I like it so much.
The states Nick was driving under the influence of alcohol.
He
was startled by an animal.
Oh, was he?
And and drove through a road sign before crashing into a tree.
It doesn't make sense.
Things don't add up.
It doesn't. Is that a body? Oh, he's the one in the back. Okay, let's see. The road signs. Oh, who's that?
I need to find out what really happened.
Okay, so the car claimed to see a wolf, and he got hit. And he got hit by the tree. Okay. Well, yeah, that's what I'm trying to figure out. If he drove over that side, how he end up where the tree is at? I was gonna say something didn't seem right. The obstacle was. The obstacle was. Let me see. If he hit that, boom, and then he over here, he would have fell. The car would have fell in the water instead of hitting this tree right here. So let's see. Let me go over here. Let me go back. How? How would he be able to? I don't even think there was an obstacle. None. Okay, let's see tree log. Let's see my rate. But that doesn't explain. It was no obstacles there, like what I said. It was no obstacles. Let's validate that. Car and fuel, Nick. What? What is Nick doing here? He's unconscious. Okay, the car and fuel. It was leaking fuel. Let's validate that. He was dead before he got in the car, which I was saying. And that's how that happened.
How could the signs have burned during the crash then?
He said, how can the signs could have burned?
How could the signs have burned during the crash then?
Let's see.
The road signs were damaged. 2 of them torn and burned.
Nonetheless, it was on fire while he was driving down. The car could have been on fire while he was driving down. It was caught on fire. Let's see.
Only one simulation fits the evidence. The police report was wrong.
Yup. He was dead, just like what I said. Is he sleeping? Oh. So the car wasn't leaking fuels. It was from the gas tank. Oh. Poor Nick. And who could that be? There was nothing he can do. If he was unconscious. Who could that be? Ooh. Hmm. I know that was hard to watch. Girl, stop smoking. Cigarettes is bad for you. Give you lung cancer and throat cancer. Throw that cigarette away.
I did. So, did you find anything?
Yes, a lot.
Nick, he was murdered.
Mm-hmm. Just like what his daughter said.
The police report was clearly wrong.
It was a cover-up.
Fucking...
Somebody covered up for him. For the person that did it.
Here, just...
Joe, it's Sam.
Where's Anna? Is she okay?
Okay,
Yeah,
who's Joe?
she's right here. She's just a bit busy.
I need her to come back immediately. There's been a break-in at her place.
A break-in at her place?
Are you alright? What happened?
I wasn't there when it happened. Just arrived. Called the police, then called my daughter.
We're on
Oh,
our
so
way.
Joe's her father.
Someone broke into your house.
Oh my god, everything is happening! Somebody is spying on them because how they knew to break into a house? How? This is getting juicy, y'all. First we found out that Nick was murdered and now somebody broke into Ann's house.
About Dad. Don't
And
tell
then
him
it's his
what we
dad.
found. Please. It'd just worry him for no reason.
How are you holding up? After finding out what we found out.
I'm guessing about as well as you. Not great. Let me go calm my father down. I'm pretty sure he's ready to call the National Guard.
He's just a concerned
give her
father.
A few moments with Joe before you barge in. Also, take a few moments for yourself as well. You used to live here, and now some other guy, Nick of all people, was living here. With her, things are different. She's different. You're different.
She seems exactly the same. I can handle it. I hope I'm different enough. I can handle
I
it.
think I can handle this. Hopefully.
Keep in mind, Sam, no matter how much you want to, you can never go home again.
I'm still trying to figure out who this guy is. I wanna know who broke into her house.
The last time I was here, I was shoving way too many boxes into a trunk that couldn't fit them all.
It's fine, Dad. I can handle this.
Someone broke into my daughter's house and you want me to just sit by and wait?
Yes, that is exactly what I want you to do. Don't you have an appointment?
I always have an appointment. I'm at the doctor's more often than I'm home. Sam, talk some sense into my daughter here.
Crazy day we having, huh? Doctors are important. Joe can help.
I'm gonna have to side with Anna on this one. Can't miss appointments.
Just because I'm an old man in a wheelchair, you two think you can push me around.
Dad, I love you. And I love that you want to protect me, but please, it'll be okay. Go to your doctor's appointment. The police will be here soon.
I'm just bellyaching. It's your house. Your rules. I'll leave you to it.
Thank you.
So before I head off, Sam, you tell me if something was going on, right?
Sure.
Brave, and she's strong, but she's also stubborn.
Dad, I told you I can take care of myself.
And I'm old enough to know when things ain't right. You tell me now, Sam. You tell me if my little girl is in danger. I can't watch over her anymore, so I need you to keep her safe.
Oh, I will.
Stop talking about me like I'm not here.
Joe, I don't know. Should
She's
I?
all I have left.
Oh,
Promise me you'll protect her. I need
I will.
your word.
I will.
Wow. Heavy. Joe's really laying on the paternal guilt.
He
I
sure
can't
is.
promise something like that. I don't know what might happen.
He just wants to feel like someone is looking out for her. I can't blame him.
And what if I can't keep that promise?
Then refuse. All I know is I personally couldn't say no to a desperate father.
You don't let me choose. I promise. I'm gonna promise. I promise never lie. Oh, gotta confirm it.
I still can't hide anything from you.
Sam, don't.
I won't lie, Joe. There is something going on. It could be dangerous, but I'll make sure Anna doesn't get mixed up in it.
Yeah.
All right. I'm trusting you on this.
I'm not some kid. I decide what I get mixed up in.
You can't blame me for looking after you.
Yeah, he's a concerned father.
You're both so patronizing. I'm heading inside. See how bad it is.
I'm trying to get your father good side. So when I tell him, can I marry your daughter, you'd be okay with it. I don't kill you with Nick. Nick is dead. I'm the new replacement. That sounds so wrong.
Maybe I should buy the property first.
That sounded so wrong. Okay, wheelchair ramp built after Joe accident. Door. It's not in his house. What happened, Anna? What they took?
Anna is not well. This time, at least, try to be there for her. Anna? Anna, are you okay?
And Anna, are you okay? Let me stop
I'm
a
gonna go on
copyright
a
strike.
limb and say no.
What's that noise?
She needs you, buddy. Needs me? I don't even think she knows I'm here. What am I supposed to do?
You know what you're supposed to do. Give her a hug.
Something. Anything. It's the thought, the effort. Get her a drink. Just show her you're here.
And buy you a
I'm not sure
drink.
how a drink will make her feel better about murders and break-ins. But I guess I've heard worse ideas. She kept the drinks in the kitchen, in one of the pantries.
Okay. It's a mess. Should I fix up? I'm gonna fix up for her. I'm gonna
This
fix it
feels
up.
like the only part of the house I recognize. Whatever punk broke in here wrecked it.
Fix it for you, boo.
There.
Okay. Broken what? Oh, somebody broke the photo with her and Nick. Somebody that could have been jealous other than Sam. Who could have been? Who could have been that? Who could have did that? Okay. Taken down at the jaw aspect. He wanted put back. Can I look at it? Hey. Man, dang, he just got it. Man, what's it called? Dirty.
Who takes the time to have a drink in the middle of a break-in?
Yeah. Who does that?
She's not gonna want something cold. Always said cold drinks are for parties.
Really? Okay. Not even if it's cold water?
She normally keeps some drinks in the pantry. It's been a while, Sam. Things have changed around here.
Yeah, same stuff in a
Feel like looking
box.
at old keepsakes? No.
He got his stuff in a box.
Ah, here's where she keeps the drinks.
Chocolate drink, lime juice, or whiskey. Let me give her some lime juice. sounds nasty. Lime
On the
juice.
bright side, I don't think it's possible to make her feel worse. You're not helping. Yes, I am.
No, you're not.
Yes, you are. Thanks.
Hmm? That was weird. I feel like he had to convince himself that the guy was helping him. Let me give this up. Let me give this to my boo that broke up with me.
What are you waiting for? Bring it to her already.
Alright, chill. I just want to see what you was going to say. I just want to know what you was going to say. That's it.
Lime juice. Still something you like?
Here you go, boo boo.
That's sweet. I'd assumed you'd already gone to look around and, I don't know, think. This is just so fucked. Nick? My house?
Sam, you should distract her. Get her talking or thinking about anything else.
My stuff, everything is trashed. Is this like the worst coincidence?
Yeah.
Or is it related to Nick's death? Did his murderer break into my house?
Let me give her a drink. Just take a sip
Not
of
alone.
this.
Here, have a drink. It'll
Yeah.
help.
Oh, can't believe she's drinking lime juice.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. It's helping a bit.
It better. Okay. Am I supposed to still look around this house? Huh? What you have to say?
Anna always has trouble thinking when there's weird noises going on. To be fair, most people do. Like that. Whatever that is, it'd be smart to find it and shut it off.
Okay. Well, it's right here, the blinds.
Finally, there.
Anna, what else you want to talk about? On the floor chilling. Down her carpet chilling. Who he think he is? Yeah, chilling on her carpet.
Hey, are you feeling better?
Yeah. Thank you, Sam.
You're welcome, boo boo.
Sorry, I just kind of lost it for a second there.
Yeah. I mean, careful, Sam. You know you can be indelicate. She needs your support right now.
I mean, it hasn't been an easy week, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And I've got the feeling it isn't over yet.
It's just beginning. I'm here for you. You and me both. It's gonna be okay. Ask him. Let's see what he's gonna say.
She needs support. Something solid.
I'm here for you.
Whatever happens, you're not alone. We'll face it together.
Yeah. Yeah. Thank you. I needed to hear that.
Yes.
Reminding her she has people to lean on is a great start.
Mm-hmm.
This whole thing is a mess. But honestly, it's been a mess for a while. Like, everything was fine, you know?
They gotta keep
When
sleeping in the
moved
back. He
in,
tired.
It was nice, but lately he just closed himself off. He'd been gone most nights. At the bar or the fishing shack. Come home late, refusing to talk about his work. It got unbearable. It was
Yes, he
almost
was
like
investigating
I was living
something.
with you all over again.
Oh.
It doesn't feel good, but she needs to get this off her chest. Don't be too harsh on her.
Okay, gotcha. We're both to blame. I deserve that. That's not fair. I deserve that.
You're right. I shut you out, and I'm sorry.
Mm-hmm.
The past is the past. None of what's happening now is your fault. I'm just lashing out. It's just having you in the house. It's bringing back a lot of things. We had a good time. So many memories here, both bad and great.
Yeah, I
We did
know.
have a good time, yeah.
Mm-hmm. A really
But
good
then
time.
came Dad's accident, the mine investigation, your proposal.
Let's talk
I
about
still
that.
feel horrible about how it all happened.
You better.
You understand why I said no, right?
No, I don't. Let me see what he's gonna
Face
say.
it, Sam. If you had paid attention, you'd have known she wasn't going to say yes.
The timing was off?
I know, the timing wasn't great. Your dad's accident, the mine investigation, me being hated by all of Basswood.
That's not why I said no.
Oh.
You knew I didn't want to get married. I told you before, I never liked the idea. Never wanted a ring.
Oh.
When you asked, I just thought I was with someone who didn't know me. That terrified me. And
Well,
then
my feelings change. I wanted to get married now.
it ended so abruptly, you and I. I don't think I ever took the time to really process what happened. I wonder if it would have ended the same way with Nick. If my relationship with him was as doomed as my relationship with you. The way Nick closed himself off to me the last few weeks. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I can't bear to live with someone, to truly share my life, to make compromises and all that.
I would say it wasn't your fault, but let me see what my therapist had to say.
She's feeling guilty about what happened. She shouldn't bear that burden alone.
It wasn't your fault.
It wasn't your fault that Nick closed himself off. No one makes someone distant.
Yeah.
Especially someone like Nick. It must have been on his side. He was dealing with something dark. I know that's why I closed people off. I never spoke to Nick again after leaving town.
It doesn't matter anyway, now does it? He's dead, and whatever we had is done. And we're on our own if we're gonna find out who killed him. I'm not backing down from this, no matter what we find. What about you?
Yeah.
I mean...
I need to clear my name, of course. Of course.
I want to know who killed Nick as much as you do.
Let's get the asshole who did this behind bars.
Mm-hmm.
It's the only thing we can do for Nick now. I just keep bouncing back from terrified to angry.
That is very understandable.
Can you take a look upstairs? I still need a moment.
What's upstairs?
Let me make sure I'm done crying and all that.
What's upstairs for me, though?
I'll tell you if anything's wrong.
Thanks, Sam.
Let me see what's upstairs. Nosy. Ooh, let's see what's upstairs. I'm kind of nosy. What's this? This is a picture.
I remember taking this photo. God, seeing it like this. It's not what Anna needed.
Can I see?
As far as Bug was concerned, this was her real house.
So Nick's daughter lived with Anna most of the time.
I remember taking this photo. God, seeing it like this. It's not what Anna needed.
Joe's first birthday after the accident. What's this on the floor? Although something I've seen on the floor. What's in here?
It looks like Joan's using this room now.
Jones.
Anna must have been letting her use it when she stayed over.
Okay, so this must be Nick's daughter's room. Oh my god, everything is trashed. Oh, they got the dresses on the floor. This is a
Not your standard
mess.
thief. Too destructive. Oh, maybe trying to send a message?
They got the drawers on the floor.
Got the A, corrected the teacher, but still forgot the date.
Okay.
Mr. Unicorny. Well, you and Joan have been inseparable since the day she was born.
Desk. Okay. Bed.
This used to be her old bed. First thing she bought when she settled in.
Why the Mon Palace? What I gotta do from the Mon Palace? What's gonna be a memory? Oh, it's gonna be a memory. Okay, let's see.
Come on, work, you piece of junk.
Oh, this used to be their bed.
I know you're awake.
No, I'm not.
Then how are you talking?
I'm a celebrated sleep talker.
Come on, get up. I need your help.
Ooh, morning breath.
Did you try
Ooh,
rebooting it?
kind of funky.
That's honestly all I got.
I have tried that. If I don't get this done by noon, Walter won't run the article. What do I do?
Okay. Let me see it.
Thank you. It just won't respond to anything.
Ooh, that bitch. Hey,
Do you want a back rub while you work?
that kind of feel good, girl.
As your hero, it's the least you could do.
I'll do more than that, my white knight.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
you will, my princess of the typefaces.
Yeah, I'm
Of
okay.
course. When you fix it.
Okay. This is the bed when they did the nasty stuff on it. Nasty, filthy type of, you know, the nasty look filthy on this bed. So this was the bed. Ew, then Nick's daughter would sleep on this bed afterwards. After they did that. That's the nasty bed. Watch your back.
As if her week wasn't bad enough already. I should erase it. But then the police wouldn't get the burglar's handwriting.
Yeah, leave it alone, Sam. Leave it alone. Leave it alone. I'm not gonna wipe it. We'll leave it alone.
Why is it so dark in here?
Search cupboard, and his stuff is still here. The way bed is not even the same one. Everything changes.
This room feels so different now. It felt like mine once, but it never was.
It seemed like whoever. It seemed like. Watch your back. Clothes everywhere. Could this be? The person that did this might have been Nick's ex-wife. You probably found out about Nick's love affair with Anna. She probably got jealous. Probably went to Anna's house and did all of this. That's what I'm thinking. It could have been Nick's ex-wife. I could be wrong. With that lipstick on the mirror, that's like something a female would do. Transfer.
Huh? Is someone downloading something off Nick's laptop?
What? Nick, Sam, behind you, Sam. Oh! Oh, it's a person. Sam, get up, get up! Oh my God. So it wasn't Nick's wife. Nick's ex-wife.
Sam! Who was that? Sam! Are you okay?
I think whoever trashed your house just trashed me.
Can you stand?
Yeah.
I couldn't get a good look at the person, but I knew it wasn't a girl, it was a
It's
guy.
as bad as the one I had this morning.
I couldn't get a good look at them. They just sprinted out of the house, and I heard some weird, loud engine drive off.
Well, whoever it was, they were dumping data off Nick's computer. I must have interrupted them.
There's no trace of whatever he took. So what do we even do now?
Find Nick's secret, find the man who conned me, find Nick a backup files. Let's see if he has any backup files.
We need Nick's backups, if he has any. Did he ever do anything like that? Boxes in the attic, files to the cloud, another computer? Did he have anywhere besides here and the Basswood jungle he kept things?
Mm-hmm.
No, I don't think so. I don't... Actually, over the last few months, Remember I mentioned Nick has been going out a lot to that old fishing shack his family owns.
I know the one. I went there with Nick and Bug a few times.
He went mostly in the evenings. Most nights, really. Said he was night fishing.
But if he was secretly using it as a second office...
It'd be worth taking a look.
Let's go. Enough talking, let's go. I'm sorry, your house got trash, girl, but we gotta find out.
Your father called. Said there'd been a break-in?
Uh-oh.
Couldn't they have gotten here 2 minutes ago?
Exactly.
Ask me if they found Dennis's body.
You go out the back. I'll talk to Bess and keep her busy.
If you're sure, I'll go to the fishing shack. It sounds like if Nick was hiding something, it might be there.
I'm starting to get worried.
Sorry! I was just in the bathroom. Be right out. Go.
Go, Sam. Stop looking. Woo! This is getting juicy, y'all. Nick's fishing shack.
Nick's fishing shack. Lot of memories here. Good memories. Anna said he'd been sneaking off here to work on something. I almost hope I don't find anything. Nick, what were you up to?
Yeah. At least he has some good memories here. Not no bad one. Good memories are good.
I remember teaching Bug how to roast marshmallows. Hers turned out great. Mine were always burnt.
And let's have another memory. Remember?
You know, fishing's a lot like life. Practice, patience, and perseverance hooks you the big one.
Dad, not everything is a life lesson.
Actually, I was talking to Muley here.
Oh, that's fine. He's got a lot to learn.
Oh,
You know, I'm better at fishing and life than you
you're
are.
getting smart.
Whatever you say, Muley.
Aw, worms are so cute.
You sure are, Bud. Can you hook me another one? Can't catch a fish without bait.
I don't want to hurt it.
Come on, it's just a worm.
Here, Bug, just hand them over and I'll bait it.
No, I'd be an accomplice then.
Oh my gosh.
Don't worry about it. The point of fishing isn't to catch anything anyways.
I was like, girl, you give me that worm so we can get a fish. Thinking about, oh, we're gonna hurt the worm. We're gonna hurt the worm. So what? We need the worm in order for us to get some fishes. I cannot be a father. That was my daughter. Like, give me the freaking worm so we can freaking catch the fish. Are you hungry? Do you want to eat? I don't play when it comes to food.
Bug?
Muley? How did you... Does my mom know?
Does your mom know what?
Yeah.
What is this?
Mom doesn't know. Good. I've decided to leave town.
What you mean? Decide to leave town?
This is not a good idea.
Uh-huh.
I've got food for 5 days. I'll hitchhike and bike down to Virginia.
Do you have any idea how far that is?
About 80 miles to get down to my Aunt Lisa. My mom hates her. Don't try to stop me.
You can't leave like this. Not without telling anyone.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell your mother.
Oh yeah? Why not? That's what you did.
I'm different.
She's serious about this. Careful, Sam. This is not a drill. Maybe try to bring up her mother again.
You should tell your mom. Is everything okay at home?
Is there something wrong with your mom?
Uh-huh.
No, I'm running away because things are so great. Plus, I know what she'll say. Calm down, think of the common good. She doesn't do anything, just sits around, takes her back pain pills, and stares at the TV like a lump.
Well, that was a miss. When it comes to this kid, your instinct is better than mine. The mother, though, we should have a talk with her later.
Look, I'm not a child anymore. I'm not asking for your permission. There's nothing for me here.
You still a child in my eyes. You should open up to your mom. You can always count on me. Don't make the mistake I made. Yeah, don't make the mistake I made.
Leaving is gonna hurt the people you care about the most.
Uh-huh.
The way I left was selfish. You're not selfish.
You're not.
The Joan I knew couldn't even hurt a worm.
Yep.
Let alone her own mother.
It's not like I want to hurt her. She just works all the time, and then she's too out of it. And never listens to me. I think I'm done depending on others.
You better not go nowhere.
My dad I could rely on. But he's gone. There's nothing else for me around here.
I was wrong yesterday. She's not in denial. She's scared.
Something terrible happened to him, but no one listens to me. No one cares.
You're right. You're right. It was murder. It was. I'm on here too. Everybody cares. Trust me. I'm investigating.
I care. I believe you, and I'm investigating like you asked.
Oh, so I'm mistaken and you did question people? Or did you just say all those dumb things adults say that don't mean anything?
They wouldn't have told me anything interesting.
Yeah.
Or you were just like them. This place is full of gutless, patronizing adults. And I'm sick of this dumb little town. It's choking me, and I need fresh air. I need someplace I can think, not here.
Sounds like Basswood really failed this kid.
I mean, what am I supposed to do tomorrow? Or the day after? In 10 years?
Something with insects? Talk about this. You can be a journalist. What? Something with insects. Something with insects?
You like insects? How about someone who studies them? Would you like to be an entomologist? Go around the world, collecting bugs.
You remember?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, bugs are cool. That does sound fun.
You can leave Basswood that way.
Mm-hmm.
But you can't do it without finishing school.
Yep,
It won't
school's
be
important.
easy, but it's better than just wandering out in the dark. Focus yourself on your goals. I know your father would be proud of that.
Mm-hmm.
You're just telling me what I want to hear. Or what you think I want to hear.
This girl just...
I just want the truth. For once, from someone. I'm
Okay, should I tell
wasting
her?
my time here with you.
And I-
Don't touch me! I'm sick of you. I'm sick of this town, and so I'm going. And you can't stop me.
I'm stopping her.
Sam, we have to do something.
Yeah.
She just wants honesty. She doesn't care about bullshit. I can relate to that. I'll tell her what we found out about Nick's death. You can't do that. You're the adult. She's the child. Do you want her to start looking for the people who killed her father by herself? Do the responsible thing. Make her stay. It's for her own good.
I had to choose. Threaten to call Kathy, tell the truth about Nick. If I tell the truth about Nick, she'll know that I actually been investigating what happened to Nick. If I threaten to call Kathy, then she will always hate me. I'm gonna tell the truth about Nick. I have to. You have to know.
You're right, Bug. Your father didn't die in that crash. Someone killed him and covered it up. It looked like an accident. Now, I don't know who did it yet or why. That's why I came here. That was maybe too much, Sam. She's a kid.
Well, she said she's not. She better take...
I was right.
Yeah.
You were right. I need you to not tell anyone, though.
Yeah.
I won't. I won't tell anyone. Not even my
And I
mom.
need you to stay at home.
I will. I'm gonna go home right now.
Yes, I did the right thing.
Thank you.
Yes, I did the right thing. Hey, I did the right thing. What is this on my shirt? Oh my god, I got
I
thread
don't know
on
if
my
that was a
shirt.
good idea. Me neither. But hey, it worked.
It sure did. Look at this thread
Now
on my
that I've
shirt.
kept your daughter from skipping town,
Now let's see what else.
Let's see if you've kept anything hidden out here, Nick.
Mm-hmm.
He always kept his favorite rod in this special ready-to-go bag to protect it.
Okay.
Bug never was the social type. Just like me. With Nick gone, I guess we both lost our best friend.
Let's inspect this. Nick with hunts of
We
friends.
used to talk about how hunting was cruel. How much did you change, Nick?
A drawing.
Joan always liked bugs.
Graduation picture.
Back when Nick and Kathy were college sweethearts. Clearly Bug was there too.
Mm-hmm. Okay, let's go back. Hunting trophy. Not something Nick would have done back then.
This is where he kept the rods he'd loan out. So what's his favorite rod doing here? He always kept it separate. Locked. Nick always kept a spare key. It'd be somewhere out of Bug's reach.
So if it's something out of Bug's reach, it must be somewhere. Aha.
No keys. It's also not the best place if you wanted him to stay hidden.
Tableware cleaned in the last few weeks. Nick came here recently.
No keys. It's also not the best place if you wanted him to stay hidden.
Let's check up there.
Don't see the keys. It was probably too obvious a spot.
Hey, where did this key have been? I think I checked everywhere. Let's see. Is this where the key at? Ooh, I found the key. A weapon. That key fell out from that crack and flew through the cracks between
What a fishy hiding
the cabin.
spot, Nick.
And fell in the
Always
water.
did love your cliches.
That key could have fell off from there and fell between those cracks right there and fell in the water. That was a risky spot to put a key at. Okay, let's inspect this. Weapons. Drugs. Let's look at the weapons first.
Like many people, Nick kept a few guns.
Mm-hmm.
But never at home, and always locked up.
Okay. What's this? A note? Take that note. What?
Looks like some kind of reminder Nick left for himself. A reminder of what?
Yeah. Remember Caterpillar. Put that back. What else I see in here? Okay, I see a calendar. Take that.
It has to be the same D he was talking to in his emails.
Whoa, pause. Major pause. D wants to meet. Pause! Whoa! Whoa, dude! He wants to meet with the D. Whoa! Whoa, dude! Whoa! Whoa! Okay, let's look
A
at that.
prescription for opioids with Kathy's name on it? These are pretty heavy-duty painkillers. Very addictive. Joan wasn't just acting up. Kathy has a problem.
Yeah.
Nick
College
was trying to
friends.
find ways to get Joan in college. It's gotten so expensive. Nick was trying to find ways to get Joan in college.
Yeah, we know it's expensive.
It's gotten so expensive.
Which it is. College is expensive. A journal article. What's that? Let's read what he highlighted. It's important.
An article by Anna about a place called the Cove. Seems it's kind of a commune for outcasts just outside of Basswood.
Ooh, this is a lot to read. Okay. One small community looks out for those that fall through the cracks by Anna Miller. I'm interviewing Tyler, a man of few words in his mid-20s and heavily tattooed, about the place he lives and why he's here. It's cold enough that I regret not bringing a second jacket. His hands, however, are not shaking because of the cold. This is the 7th relapse. On the 2nd relapse, he lost his girlfriend. On the 4th, his family. The one after that, he attempted to rob his parents' home, but was instead beaten nearly to death by his father. Wow. It's not like I wanted to hurt them. I just needed money, and I felt so bad that I thought I was dying. My parents' place was the only place I knew for sure there was some crap I can sell. Dad caught me. I tried to talk to him, but he whooped my ass. Beat me with the lamp. I don't blame him. I didn't fight back. I was too ashamed. I needed a whooping. I still needed a whooping. Lynette Braham, 52 with green hair, looks on with compassionate eyes. Lynette is the one that owns the land and sets the rules. She judge, jury, and executioner when it comes to deciding who stays and who goes. This place is called the Cove. Hey, who go? The place is called the Cove. Hey, okay, I see Anna Rhyme. I see her. When the local mine closed, a lot of people found themselves out of work, and some of them had no place to go. Drugs and crimes made them fall into patterns. Desperate people often fall into. Lynette found some of them camping out on her property. She let them stay as long as they followed 2 rules: no stealing and no fighting. Though she had to kick a lot of people out over the years, it's not always permanent. In fact, she just let one of them back in. He does not want to be named, but he has a lot in common with Tyler. A bad relationship with his family, a mother with her own drug abuse issues, and a history of violent offenses. This young man explained to me why he came back. I can't make it out there. Everyone's hassling me, and I'm trying not to hassle myself. He has trouble staying still and looks ready to kneel over at any moment. Yet he's always got a depth to him that's striking. Was sober for half a year once. Can't remember the first time I drank. Broke into my liquor store cabinet when I was 5. Some people see this place and imagine the same old story of hillbillies in the mountains. Yet, this isn't what the place is. This is a community. They are all drifters lost in the flow of life, with nowhere else to go and a desire to be better. Lynette shakes her head as she finishes up. She'll let me stay, he says. I asked him, and he knows. She'll have come over and told me to get out right then, he answers. It's true, Lynette lets him stay as long as he promises to try again. She has a lot of patience. You have to, she tells me after the young man goes to lie down. Everyone has their own way of dealing with pain. The path to mistake. Why does this look different than the rest of what is being right here? Why does a brighter color than the rest of this? Anyway, let me continue. Everyone has their own way of dealing with pain. The path to mistakes come in lots of forms, some of them pretty invincible unless you look for it. We all stumble sometimes. Most people take a few tries to get back up after being knocked down. If someone isn't there to help them, they just fall back over. The Cove gives me hope.
Alright, I think I went through everything here.
I'm trying to figure out why that part was highlighted and the rest of the parts wasn't. Wait, what is that? All that reading made me thirsty.
If Dee met Nick on the day he died, he could be the last person who saw him alive.
Uh-huh. Okay, okay, look into it.
If Nick kept this, it means it's important. Just have to figure out why.
Yeah. He got up, down, left, right. And this, let's take this and look into this.
An article by Anna about a place called the Cove. Seems it's kind of a commune for outcasts just outside of Basswood.
What else is there? Inspect this. What's in this
Nick, what were
bag?
you hiding in this bag that's so important you had it locked up?
Mm-hmm. Oh, so you just putting the clues on the table. Okay. Inspect this. Okay, let's unlock this. Which way should I go? Let me see. Let me get the paper again.
Wrong combination. Knowing Nick, maybe he left a hint lying around the shack.
Yeah, it was this. Let me see. Remember. Well, which order should I do it? Let me inspect this. Draw.
Nick's note mentioned a caterpillar. I think I just found it.
Oh, I found it. Okay. Okay, good. So it's red, green, blue, red, yellow. You know what? I'm trying to remember this. Let me take a picture of this. I'm not gonna remember it by the time I get there, even though it's right next to me. I am not gonna remember this sequence. Let me take a picture. Okay. Okay, red is right. So it's right, down, left, right, up, right, down, right, down, right, down, left, right, up, 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 right, down, left, right, up. Got it. Yeah, I did it. I did it. I did that. Yes, me. I did that. Let's see what's in his bag. Ooh, cash. Ooh, how much? Let's see how much money he
That's
got.
a lot of cash. More than Nick could make in a decade.
Wow. Drug sample. What? He was a drug dealer?
Opioids. From D? Nick, were you looking into drug trafficking?
Oh my god. And the reason why he had the drug was to probably his wife was in a lot of pain and he needed some opioids, so he had to do some drug trafficking and also give her the drugs so that she would be able to feel better with her back. But it might be a serious issue when her back is hurting. He might have been putting in that work. If you know what I mean. Let's open this
Nick
file.
was gathering at the cove, and that's how he found his informant, D. It's the person he met the night he died. I just need to figure out who it is.
Let's look into it. Tyler Gilliam. I gotta read all of this. Richard, what's his name? Richard Steinfeld. Okay, let's read. Early 30s, twitchy, even when sober, high strung and obviously disliked by the Cove, asks not to be named in Anna's article because of his father, who runs a shipping company. Smarter than he looks, or as dumb as he acts. Still hard to say. Both 127, still using. Yes, who's a dealer? Lynette, Tyler, Jew, JR, Kayla, Dicky. Richard is Dicky. It's a nickname. Dicky sold drugs to Tyler. Find out who his supplier is. So Richard is D. Who's Richard? Is this Richard? Okay, so Richard is D. Tyler Gilliam, mid-20s, sees himself as a co-protector, very defensive Lynette. 127, Tyler interview with Anna was heartbreaking. He was bad off. So bad, in fact, that I was legitimately surprised to find him alive the next time I visit the Cove. He certainly wouldn't have been the first member of the group to be claimed by an OD in the middle of the night. Very aggressive, been in and out of jail for most of his life, usually for assault, don't antagonize, clean since the interview. Where did he get his drugs, Dickie? Keep asking about Anna into cooking. Oh, so he probably liked Anna. Justin Villanos. I don't know his last name. JR interviewed by Anna but didn't make it into the article. Late 30s, not personable, ex minor. 127. JR has been living on the road, working whenever he was as a handyman, and he came to Basswood, a minor. After the mine closed, he was arrested for drug possession. Staying at the Cove. Now that he's dead. Now that he's out, didn't have anywhere else to go. Keeps himself trying to get clean, but it's an ongoing process. From the Midwest Michigan, sick of smoking, trying to replace other habits with less bad ones hasn't worked. JR Justin Reynolds collects hubcaps, has a Winchester in his truck, used to living in his truck, rolls his own cigarettes, taught me how, still uses occasionally, love camo. So this one?
Richard, aka Dickie, aka D. Looks like I found who I was looking for.
Okay, Richard. Okay, I found who D was.
That's what it was.
And it wasn't these nuts.
Drug ring flourished here in Basswood after the mine closed. He had an informant, Dickie. Probably a low-level drug dealer, and he also had a lot of cash on hand. More than a reporter should. Dickie set up a meeting with Nick, and now Nick's dead.
Yeah, I mean, with
Dickie may
Richard.
be the only person who knows what really happened.
Yep.
I need to find him. He lives at this place, the Cove. Or he did. Anna wrote that article on it. She has to know where it is.
Bess finally left. Did you find anything at the first spot? Yes. Do you know where the Cove is? It's a little commune thing on the outskirts of town, not big on outsiders. Let's go. I need you to take me there. Let's go there. Okay, so let's go. Stop texting, let's go.
Bess barely asked about the break-in. She seemed more focused on your fight with Dennis.
I'm on top of the suspect list. Or at least I would be if I was her.
Bess said I should call her if I found you. She believes you're dangerous.
Uh-oh.
You were right back at the Basswood jungle. I think we're on our own.
Yep.
They'll try to arrest me now. We have to find Dickie. I can't let Joan down.
I'm sure Dickie's still there. He had no other place to go.
What
The
are you
Cove is
two
a
doing?
What do
The
you
longer
mean?
you run from the police, the worse it'll be when they catch up with you. Explain everything. Show them all you found. That's what a sane person does.
This is an Anna.
So, how should we handle finding Dickie?
Do whatever it takes.
I don't have any great ideas, but I know I'll do what I have to do.
At least we're equally clueless. There's comfort in that.
Yeah. I hate feeling like the only one in the dark. The dark isn't as spooky when someone else is with you.
We just need to be careful and look out for each other.
This town has like 17 people in it. You've met the killer. I'm not saying you have to run and hide. Just be careful about the lion's den. You have options here. Real
Let me listen to
life
him because
isn't
that's
as clear
highlighting.
as the world in your head. Just know the more you poke around, the more likely the world pokes back. And whoever is involved in all this, they poke real hard.
If that even makes any sense.
That's rough.
That's rough. Were you even listening to me?
Mostly.
Mostly. Sam, what is with you?
I have a lot on my mind.
Because you've got this. Easy. Look at you. So together.
Got
You
you
got
talking to me
so
at once?
drunk, you've forgotten anything that could have been remotely useful. Your friends are turning up dead.
Alright, let me listen to Anna.
Right,
You
that's
got your
not
turn.
fair.
Listen.
Shut up.
Sam!
Sorry. I didn't mean it that way.
Don't take all of this out on me.
So you're just gonna keep telling me off. Disregard my advice.
And this is too much for me. Like, come on now.
Well, if you think you know better, Sam, no reason for me to linger. Enjoy your little investigation without me, Sam. Don't get us killed, okay?
Here. This is the Cove.
Huh?
Get your head on straight. The Cove. We're here.
She getting mad at me.
Right.
I mean, I got two people talking. I got my therapist talking to me on my back, and I got Ann talking to me right inside of me. Like, I'm trying to figure out who to listen to. This is too much for me to handle. Dennis is dead. My friend is dead. It's a murder. Too much stuff happening all at once.
Sam, you sure you want to keep going?
I'm fine.
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm fine.
You're sure? You can rest in the car while I ask around.
No, I'm good. I'm good.
I'll manage. Don't worry about me.
Uh-huh.
Who the hell are you? Anna, what are you doing here?
Tyler, you look healthy.
You ain't the only one surprised I'm still alive. Who's the narc?
I'm Sam.
I'm Sam.
Was I talking to you?
This is Sam. He's a
He
friend.
better watch himself.
Lucky for him, or I'd have thrown his ass out already. So what are you two here for?
I'll let Anna do the talking.
It's a long story.
We'd like to have a word with Dickie. Have you seen him?
What'd he do now? Look, just talk to Lynette. She makes the calls on her land.
Thank you. Really.
Yeah, I know.
Is he always like this?
Yeah.
He's pretty much the gatekeeper around here. Interviewed him last time I came by. I'm gonna talk to Lynette. She's kind of in charge.
Okay.
I'll go see what I can find.
Okay, but be careful. People only end up here if they have nothing left to lose.
Gotcha. Alright, we're gonna stop it there. So, things is getting juicy, y'all. More and more things are unraveling with Nick. Sam thought that Nick was one way, but Nick was living a double life behind not only Sam's back, but also Anna's back as well. We find out that Nick was part of drug trafficking. So we found out that Nick was part of drug trafficking allegedly. He had a whole bunch of cash and he was seen with opioids, and that's the same opioids that he gave to his ex-wife because of her back pain. Because I guess she's addicted to it now, and we gotta find out why she having these back pains and why she taking opioids for it. So this is the end of the video. If you like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Also, don't forget to subscribe, hit that bell icon so that YouTube notify you when I post a video on my channel. And I'll be back playing some more of this. So with that being said, I'll see you next time. Deuces.